Now, last point on the abortion stuff, and this is going to come up in the gun stuff too, but this is much more alarming in a subtle way than a lot of the street reaction and even a lot of the political reaction. This is the reaction of the Justice Department under the leadership of supposed principal rule of law moderate Merrick Garland. For both the Dobbs abortion decision and the Bruen gun rights decision that we'll get to, Garland's Justice Department issued press releases opposing the decisions from the Supreme Court. For this Dobbs abortion case, the DOJ says it strongly disagrees with the ruling, and the ruling will burden people of color and poor people the most, and that the DOJ will continue to work to protect and expand reproductive freedom. No, that is just straight up political advocacy. That's not law enforcement. As far as I'm aware, and I invite, if people have seen otherwise, please do send it my way because I want to know if this is correct. But I'm not aware of the Justice Department openly saying in the past, Supreme Court decisions are wrong. I'm not aware of that being a thing in the past. Garland is saying it outright. We don't care what the law is. We are operating according to what we want the law to be. That's politics. That's not law enforcement. And it's completely unaccountable to the Constitution and to the people. So that is really underrated, dangerous stuff to me in terms of the reaction here. And then I didn't know what to make of this. Maybe you can explain it to me, but the Pentagon appears to be trying to undermine this ruling too.
Right. I think it's going to be a Netflix situation where they're actually helping them out, or helping women get abortions across state lines.
Okay.
So the Pentagon working to ensure, there's so much shifty language in this. The Defense Department continues to allow access to abortion following Roe v. Wade. Lloyd Austin said on Friday after the court's decision that, quote, nothing is more important to me or to this department than the health and well-being of our service members, civilian workforce, and Department of Defense families. I'm committed to taking care of our people and ensuring the readiness and resilience of our force. The Department of Defense doesn't have any specific policy announcements at this point. But they did say female troops seeking the procedure already face steep hurdles to getting the care they need. They cannot get abortions at military medical facilities, and federal law also prevents troops from using their TRICARE health insurance to cover the cost of the procedures at private facilities unless the life of the mother is at risk due to the Hyde Amendment. So I think that there's going to be some sort of crafty way that they can legally finance this. Or give them some kind of allowance. The Hyde Amendment?
Well, because I was thinking, okay, they're trying to get around, like, let's say you're stationed in Georgia. Georgia now restricts abortion. They want to send you to, I don't know, to send you up to Illinois or something like that to get it. I had completely forgotten that as a matter of federal law, the Hyde Amendment, you can't even finance that. It's not just the issue of where do you send them.
You can't finance that.
You can't pay for that.
But you could stipulate some kind of commensurate reduction,
oh my god,
or increase in pay,
abortion or bonuses,
stipend, or something. Like, you could do that, couldn't you?
Watch them do this. Watch them do that. This is we know the current state of our military leadership. We've watched them talk about critical race theory and all the other nonsense. This would be par for the course. This wouldn't even be surprising.
Right. I mean, of course, the natural solution is to not allow women in any of these military positions.
Well, you put men and women together in a lot of these situations, and pregnancies are just inevitably going to result too. Like that. That's just biology. You know, we'd like to have people maybe be more disciplined, but at the end of the day, that is a biological reality. You put men and women together, stuff happens.
Hey, it didn't used to be like this. Men used to be able to keep it in their pants.
Yeah, but we also didn't create these situations these situations resulting in pregnancy in the military were fewer and farther between than I think they are now, you know?
But all of this stemmed from the sexual revolution.
Yeah.
All of this. Yeah, men are going to have to figure this out. Women are clearly out of control.
Well, just like the Supreme Court did with the double backhand this weekend, men need to get it together and reintroduce themselves to the backhand if we have any hope of saving this country.